Hello and welcome back to Tales of the Neonsea. We are here next to the questionably lovely Hideyoshi. And let's go and do some stuff and things, right?
Yeah.
We've got a couple things to go back here, but I actually want to go back up and turn in the quest of the 3 dancers.
Oh, yeah. I would have forgotten to do that.
That's okay. I remembered to do that.
And now we have to go to that night flower place. I don't know what it is.
Night flower place. Can't build anything else there. The doctor's still working away on that robot.
No robot? Frog. It's a robot.
Yeah. All 3 of the girls returned, right? Yes, thank you so much. But there's one last problem. Somebody messed up our lighting system. There's a control station just below us. Can you please adjust the lighting to a rainbow color? Anything for you, ma'am. Ma'am is a description that could be used. Rainbow. Rainbow.
No.
Rainbow.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Yeah, but oh, okay,
Red.
So
Yeah.
when these are flashing, okay. I literally didn't know because I have the one button, like what it was doing.
So maybe light blue there. Green there, light blue there.
Yay. Wow, this is my kind of show. I agree, Rex. And you got that sexy sax, too. I like the Rainbow Club. Now, give me my money. Mr. Detective, you are amazing. I could kiss you.
That's not money.
That's it? I was hoping for, like, a monetary show of how amazing I am. It's fine, whatever. Okay, well, I think that's it for here, then.
I have no clue what the music sounds like.
So glad we did that. Maybe it's an achievement. I hope it's an achievement. He's still working. We're still off of duty. Okay, so we're on A. We need to go to... I think 2 is where we want to go.
We can't go to the red.
Red
It
seems to
only goes
indicate
up.
sensitive areas. I guess only high-level staff have access to red
We
cards.
can only go up to orange, that robot said.
Yep. And I think this is the last area we need to go through then.
Until we get a red card.
You're a stranger, right? This is executive staff housing. Go away. Well, that's mean. Up the stairs we go. Seems like nobody's home.
He's a puppy.
A weak puppy. Woof, woof, woof. I hear a dog barking. Maybe something has happened to Brink. I need to get in there and have a look.
It could be the corgi.
This is a special facial recognition anti-theft lock for robots. It can only be entered after the code is cracked.
It's fine. You are half robot.
Okay, I need to fill in every single node to complete the decryption. The route can cross itself, but not overlap. And it can't go through the same yellow node twice. Yellow nodes must be hit in the right order, and the route must finish where it began.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Done. I just did it in my head.
Did you do it in your head?
You screwed up.
Well, I'm literally just trying to control it right now.
Oh, okay. So it goes like...
We go here.
Oh no, screwed up. Done. Done. So you go down. Right. Down, left, up, left, down. No, I screwed up. Do you have to get every single line or no?
Probably.
Look, 'cause you didn't get that dot.
Yes, I'm aware. But also it says we can intersect, just not overlap. So it, like, it can go like this, and that's fine. No, apparently not. Okay. Nope, that leaves one. Okay. So you can do the intersect thing, it just wouldn't let me go to the 4. That was the issue before. I'll be able to get up there, though. No! I had it. I think. I don't want to go that far. Damn it.
I don't like that you can't go back one.
Yeah, I've got to completely reset it.
Yeah.
So here's... Oh, I can't go 3 to 3. It's debatable.
Oh, I have an idea.
One sec. Bang.
That works too.
Yeah, you need to do
Can
just
we
like
take
one
this
little
corgi?
swirl. Probably.
That's not a
Jesus,
corgi.
what the hell happened in here?
That's
There's a
not-
giant Basan symbol on the wall.
That corgi has a tail. That's not a corgi.
Some corgis have tails, Cat.
No.
It doesn't seem
corgi
like a
doesn't.
giant corgi to me.
No, it seems normal.
No signs of theft or robbery. Yeah, this is a signature Noah crime scene. So the purpose of the bunny parcel was to bring me here. But why? Well, I suppose I do recognize these crazy symbols from Noah's old crime scenes. Woof, woof. What's wrong with this dog? Nothing at all. Dog's fine. Also, we didn't get to fully explore the previous area. But, oh well. A book about the Prophet, a truly revered figure among robots. Brank must really love this pup, or should that be loved? She was killed before that show was even announced, and this poster should have been hanging in Cheryl's dressing room, but all the investigators found was an empty space on the wall where it should have been. So we have a missing poster from a crime scene 13 years ago, which turns up in a missing robot's apartment. Is this some kind of message for me? The bunny puppet sent to me the other day also belonged to one of the victims. That makes two things linking these events to Noah's case so far. There's an open bag of dog food. Brank probably prepared it.
I might as well feed the dog.
I'm assuming that's the issue. Judging by this poor malnourished pup, Brank's been gone for a while. Woof, woof. Poor thing. Let's find you something to eat. Here, have some high-dimension memory.
The dog biscuit.
It's ravenous. Nearly bit my arm off. If there's a Noah symbol on the wall, there must be something else in this room as well. Let's have a look. Cat.
I know, it's a little butthole.
There's a lot of residue from the robot recharge fluid on the bed, and the ports and tubes have been ripped and torn. Did Brank do this to his own bed? We're doing crime scene investigation now. This charging device must have had a past record of the robot that used it. Maybe I can find some information here. Let me try. There are so many overdue bills. Looks like Brank is barely making ends meet. The recharging device has malfunctioned. Were the wires been yanked out?
That doesn't sound like great grammar.
No. There's been a couple little typos like that. A warning on the label advises against adding unauthorized chemicals, but it seems that somebody wasn't paying attention. Looks like tank number 1 has a similar problem. I'd better take it out for inspection.
Rex should just open up a repair shop. He seems to know how to do it all.
He knows a few things. Huh? It's rare to see recharging fluid coagulated like this. Let's take a sample, even though I'm not sure what an analysis will show. Guess that's it. What's this? A trail of footprints from the bed to the door. The irregular steps suggest a staggering movement. There's condensed fluid near the footprints. Judging from the footprints, someone must have gotten out of bed and walked out of the room in a disorderly stagger. The steps look like ones of a drunk or drugged person. A drug or drunked person.
We know Max drinks, it's fine.
Just like me every night. No traces of a fight or struggle and no sign of damage caused by the dog. I guess this is all the clues I'm going to get. Now I'll have to try and reconstruct how this went down. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see that one. That one's a pretty good shape, pretty good size, pretty good fit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, that's
not fitting.
Shit. Okay. Well,
you know what's really fitting, though? I have my corgi blanket on.
I'm proud of you, Kat.
Well, there's a corgi in this episode, so I thought it was fitting.
There's an episode in this corgi, that's true.
That's not, no.
Okay, that'll work, but we need... Can you...
You can press tab to reset gears.
Fine. So, you can go here. What's the next option? You can go in either of these places. Fine there, and you can't go anywhere. If you go here, this goes there, then this goes here. That should be good. His gears turn like this. Frank put some kind of additive into the recharging fuel tank. The recharging device sent out a warning, but he gave it a manual override. The additive entered Brank's body through the recharging input port. At 3:21 a.m., October 17th, Brank was recharging when he suddenly got up and yanked out the recharging input, which damaged his bed outlet and his own input. Brank staggered towards the door in a very strange way, ignoring the fluid leaking out of his body. Brank exited his home and went missing. There's no trace of another person at the scene, so Brank probably left by himself. And, if the data from the recharge system's failed forced wake-up function is correct, Brank left the room with his body in dormant mode, a sleepwalking robot. That shouldn't be possible. First the butler robot in the Mrs. Perry case, and now Brank with the same kind of implanted device. It stands to reason it's the implanted device that's causing both these robots to act irregularly. Anyway, the strange fluid additive needs to be investigated. It looks like a coagulation of a certain kind of liquid nano substance. What exactly does this thing do? Oh, you're gonna tell me? Why are you barking? Are you taking me somewhere? Do you know where your owner is? Should I follow this poor mutt?
It's not a mutt, it's a corgi.
Let's go. I hope you can help me find Brank.
Teleporting corgi.
Go down the stairs. Go back up the stairs. I'm not sure if there was anything else we could have even done over here. The puppy is barking at something down below. Did Brank come this way? Let's climb down and take a look. But where's William?
Getting it on at the ladies.
That's fair.
With
Good
the
for William.
ladies.
Look, here on the wall. This is the same coagulated fluid from Brank's place. I should follow the trail.
Well, the trail starts and ends there. I guess the trail is that way.
This looks sketchy. More liquid. He must have gone inside here. Follow the trail. Don't waste time. Don't waste any time. This looks like a sketchy place, Kat.
Oh, this whole place is sketchy.
It's fair.
That's why it's called the Undergrounds.
Safety first. I need to put on a pair of insulating gloves to handle it. Yeah, God forbid, with all the other electrical stuff.
He already has gloves on. You do see when he runs.
There's a liquid on the other side, but someone must have raised this bridge. To slow a pursuer, perhaps? Damn it, I'll need to find another way across. I mean, to slow a pursuer definitely sounds like your detective talk getting the better of you. There's not enough power to start up this equipment. Like, I think maybe they just brought the bridge up like normal people would bring a bridge up, you know, to let something else through the other way. Not necessarily because you're being followed by a vicious person. hydroelectronic thing. The lift will work once this has enough power. Once enough power has been rerouted. Okay, well, in here. Apparently, it just brings us up here. Okay, there's no power. I get it. Power external generator. The circuits connect to the lift nearby as well as the large water wheel below. Okay, into the control center. Is this where we find gloves? Noah's bird face. This graffiti is very rough. It looks like it's been drawn in a hurry. Noah's symbol just keeps showing up during my investigation. Insulated gloves. High voltage NIME battery. Construction plans for the hydroelectric power plant district. Your location, exit. Yes. This blueprint shows that the turbine generators were constructed after the district had been completed. Yes, yes, of course. Oh. Perfect. The operation manual for the water turbine. Yes, things and stuff. Need it to be a checkbox, and then the checkbox becomes a checkbox. To make the water turbine fully operational, there has to be sufficient power supplied to both the axis controller and the battery compartment. Yes, I was thinking the same thing, Rex. Leap. But never again. That was close. I guess I'm not going back that way. No point in doing that. There's nothing to be delivered right now.
Right now.
Oh, you got it, Rex. That's true. New power. That seems convenient. And a bunch of things that need to be delivered. A synthetic energy resource. That magnetic generator should be able to run on this fuel. Yes, resupply power. Ladders all day long. Does the trail end here? No, it circles around to the back of this wall. There must be a secret path forward, and there should be a switch to open it close by. I need to search carefully. Did something just fall out? Now that's shoddy workmanship. I hope whoever commissioned this secret passage kept their receipts. There is indeed a switch, and it looks like it's connected to the circuits here. Is all the power being sent here? Great amount of power is needed to activate the switch, and based on the diagram, the turbine has to be at full power first. Okay.
So what do we have to do? Bring that there?
So we've got to move power around to operate the many things.
But we got one drawbridge down.
Yeah. I can go there.
That looks like it did absolutely nothing.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, so we've basically got this one power source right here, and we have to divert it in the different ways that we need it to. So the first thing I'm doing is putting these couple drawbridges down. Wait, That should have power though. So I thought I turned this going up. Right? Yeah, that says up. Or do I take... Oh, okay. So I can take the battery out of there. Where else can the battery go?
Not a clue. There, maybe?
Yeah, it looks different than the other battery input. So this is the only place that it has a spot for the battery. And then this should be able to point in different directions. Like it showed pointing up. So right now, I would expect this to come over this way, which would then go to this way, which right now is pointing it right and up to this and potentially to here. And then that should be transferring it all over the place. The only thing is there are these little arrows here that might be stopping that like show only that way, potentially. But if that's the case, where the battery is right now, the only place that we seem to be able to put it, right here, can only have power running into it. So that doesn't even make sense. But we can take that battery out, which makes me think there's another place we can put it in.
Can you put it in up there? Or no?
No, so this looks distinctly different, and it has a little like top for the battery part that comes out. The other one doesn't. See, this does, but we can't even get up there.
That one does, but there's nowhere to put it.
Back up here. Still haven't routed any power. Can't put the battery in here. Can't go back that way for whatever reason either. This is back the other way.
Oh. I was gonna say, this is new.
It is new. Thought this was the way we came in. Apparently I got confused. Okay, so we have to be able to lower this platform in order to walk further here.
It's a huge puzzle.
It's a doozy. It is, in fact, a doozy.
Do you think you would get a puzzle like this?
Do I think what?
Did you think you would get a puzzle like this?
The game does have some puzzles in it.
Oh yeah, but you said this is a doozy.
Well, it's just a matter of like, how can I get it started? There's not enough power. I get it. This is literally the only place I can see where we can put the battery.
Can we do something with the new power?
He said he did something with the new power. push this now?
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to push it onto the elevator thing?
Probably. And then we hit Bhutan. Oh, it's this thing again. Okay. That'll send it up. But is this where we wanted it?
We could have just pushed it over
The
there.
answer is no. This is not where we wanted it. So we want it to go to the right. Okay. Oh, cutscene. There we go. So yeah, I didn't realize this was a battery we need to move somewhere. Fuck. That should have enough power to restore the magnetic generator. Okay, and then we can start actually working on the puzzle. We put in the little battery, get across this bridge now. Run, run, run all the way over here. Up we go. Up we go. Okay, we've connected the hose. Okay, the power's back on. As long as there's enough water flow, the hydraulic generator can provide power to this region again. Okay, that lets us across there right now. Cool. What's in here? Rubbish. A book. Another diary. Does everyone keep their diary hidden in rubbish heaps now? And why am I constantly rooting through rubbish heaps? They stink. That's a fair observation, Rex. You're a sick man. Gotta put my hands in my pockets to do my little jump. Okay. We gotta take this up. Oh, we have to reroute power still. I guess. I mean, everything's glowing, so I can only imagine the power is generally rerouted right now.
Just move that up on there. There you go.
And over here. Okay. Cool. Now let's put power up here. So this says only one little bit. We need it to be fully supplied. Which I can only assume means that too much power is being diluted to other places. So like if we turn this one off, that should put more power directly towards up there, and it does. So now this is at 2 bars, but we would need that at the full 5 in order to be able to get over there. Likewise, there's this thing. I think we should work on this one first. So where does the power come from? Where does it go?
There you go, you did it.
Okay, yeah, because we cut off anything from going that way. Up we go. Now we hit Bhutan. Up we go. We went to the right before, so we can just go to the left. This isn't scary. Mysterious Tomb, Friday night. Yeah, it is a pretty ordinary Friday night. Does this need a battery? Or do I put other random thing in here?
Everything needs a battery nowadays.
That's fair. Everything has a rechargeable battery nowadays. That person's had better times, Kat.
Yeah, I'd agree. Oh, yes. Filled up.
Oh, there's like a haze of blood.
I'll clean out the wounds, don't I?
I don't think this water would clean anything.
No.
Alright. Hey, John. WVC room keys. An elaborate key for an elaborate lock.
And where do you think you pulled that from?
The gouged hole in their stomach.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
It's kind of creepy.
You can see if the lock works there. In the skeleton.
I don't know. Anything back this way? Oh yeah, we needed the special key.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Damp diary. Did it belong to that dead guy in the water?
Diary of the dead.
What dead guy?
The one that you pulled the key out
No,
of.
no. There haven't been any dead guys. According to the map, this pipe should lead to a drainage outlet near the turbine. If this is turned on, it can provide some power for the turbine. Yay, more power! Looks like the water is running. I should check the turbine now.
I wonder what that guy's diary says.
Back down we go.
Is that normal for people to keep diaries?
I mean, some people do. And some people do, but they call them journals. Okay, we are now letting the power through this away. We can turn this. That's not fully charged. Is there any way... Aha! We turn this, which forces more power through here. But that doesn't actually give us enough still. Oh, we can put no power towards this. And that gives enough. Ha ha ha. Whatever's going double power. Okay. The turbine is at full power. Now I just need to figure out how to send all the power to the device which will open the secret passage. Well, that sends it down here. Nothing's going that way because it's blocked off. This is going around bouts here. I mean, that doesn't really do anything. This sends it towards that device, but it gets cut off because some of it comes this way back to this thing. And then this thing sends it back over here. That should do it because that closes the circuit that way. Okay, cool. We solved it. Apparently, we didn't have to put any power up here for anything at any time.
No?
I mean, that opens the drawbridge over here, but we didn't have to go over there to do anything with it.
Huh. So
Yeah.
it's a little red herring?
I don't know.
If I use that right.
Yes. Yes, you did. The secret door. There's the secret passage. I must be close to Brank now.
Yay, Brank.
Yeah, I've been hearing all about this guy today.
Memo update.
Question mark?
Oh, is that Brank?
Oh, it might be. What the? Storing such a large amount of recharge fluid is a big project. There must be something huge connected to this machine. It's Brank. Brank's huge. Nobody told you he was 40 feet tall. Nobody can see me.
Nobody at all.
This residue is different from the one Brank left behind. Is that because of differences within the robots themselves? Well, we'll check out the robot in a minute. This is the same mark as the one left by Brank earlier. He must have been here. Okay, who's this? Looks like this robot is dead. Let me check inside the head casing. Yes, he has the same device installed as the others. Looks like this one's broken, though. The strange liquid seems alive, and it's entering the electronic brain through the implanted device. Is this how Brank was controlled?
Poor robot.
After the instructions were entered, the whole liquid tank activated. Did the instructions activate the liquid inside? This equipment seems to be sending out instructions through the movements of the fluid. What is it calling for? Probably somebody to kill us. It seems that the liquid leaked from the damaged interface, and this is the same as the residue left by Brank, but it's still in its original form. I should take some samples. He has some vials on hand for this kind of thing.
Everyone should.
Old potion master's habit, you know.
Yeah.
Someone has used this device to activate the liquid, controlling the robots and forcing them to come here like walking corpses. This gigantic device must be the key to why robots were attracted to this place, and the method for controlling the robots must be this liquid. I need to give this sample to Charles for an analysis. However, Brank's trail ends here. Was he taken somewhere else? There's no hidden switch here. I need to keep looking. Okay, I think we're done looking at that. Maybe we'll look through this door. Brank's here just like playing chess.
How funny would it be to do all this and find that the liquid's just some cooling agent?
Mm-hmm. It's water. Haven't seen this in 30 years. There are some marks here. If I keep following this, I may be able to find out where the controller is.
I think I'd be afraid to drink orange water.
Don't drink orange water. Word to the wise. Aw, you broke it. Here I thought we were the handyman fixing everything. Jesus, that was close. That's the second time he's taken the Lord's name in vain. That explosion was aimed at me. Has someone spotted me, or was it some sort of automatic defense system? The passageway is ruined, and the explosion will attract a lot of attention. Maybe it's too risky to continue my investigation. I've acquired a sample of the fluid. If I can figure out its origin and effects, then I'll know how the murderer did it. I can probably also find out his motive as well. I'll go find Charles in his workshop. As long as you stay like this, you should be able to move around again soon. I see. How do you feel? Great. I feel as good as the day I was born. Thank you very much for your help. I'll pay for it later at the clinic. Focus more on your work-life balance. If you work too hard, the problem may reoccur. Thanks for the advice. See you later. It seems that I'm not as good as you at solving immediate problems when they present themselves. Ha! Age and experience, Sonny. I've been cutting my teeth on this stuff for decades. How's your wound? It looks serious. I dealt with it at the clinic. It's not that bad, but it will take some time to recover. Those gangs are out of control. This is why a doctor is so badly needed in Underbridge District. And thanks to you, Sonny, we've got one. The other hospitals are too far to get to when you're sick. Yes, well, thanks for the kind words. I'll pass them on to my wife. It looks like you have a visitor. Never seen this guy before in my life.
That sounds like what he would say.
Hey, look, there's stuff. While tracing Brank's movements, I found this. It seems to be some type of nanostructure. Can you help me analyze it? Is this a group of high-density nanorobots? They appear to be in a fluidic state. Edward, come have a look. Is this what you were talking about before? Yes, very similar, but I remember they were still experimental and hadn't been put into production. How could they even be here, unless the king? It seems there is more to the Underbridge District than meets the eye. By the way, young man, how did you get so filthy? I triggered a bomb, and everything I collected got ruined in the explosion. This one clue is the only thing I have left to continue the investigation. An explosion? Oh, sorry. An explosion? I hope the clinic is okay. I wonder if that's why Luna keeps calling me. Was the explosion near the clinic? You should go back and check it out. I'm on my way. We can talk later. I'll take a close look at this fluid, young man, and should have the results by tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Charles.
The little robot.
Why are you three here? What are you talking about? We are talking about the explosion at the big water wheel earlier. Oh, was there an explosion? You don't look surprised at all. Are you in any way involved? What? Did you blow it up? Wow. No, I was searching for Brank. His trail was erratic, like someone else was operating his limbs. It led me to a place with recharging bays and a tank of some strange nanofluid. This fluid could be what was controlling him. And then seconds later, boom, I barely escaped. Recharging bays? Nanofluid? I have a feeling this has something to do with the missing robots cases. And the robots were being controlled. That possibility never crossed my mind. Cool, the gangsters must be conducting secret experiments. I'm not sure whether there's anything to do with the gangs, but the explosion happened when I was about to find out more. If you didn't see anyone coming after you, it is likely to be an automatically triggered self-destruction device. I think you're right. The explosion ruined almost all the evidence, but I was lucky enough to have collected some samples of the nanofluid before that. Charles is looking into it now. This is much more complicated than we thought it was at first. The three of us will keep collecting information. If we find anything, I will let you know tomorrow. Good luck, but be careful. I don't want to rescue two miscreant kids and a robot that thinks it's a real detective. That's fair.
Poor Nanko.
So, everybody's gonna call us tomorrow. But apparently we need to talk to them again. Nanko lent me this door card earlier. It's very convenient. I hear it was your invention. Oh, this is just a prototype. I've since developed a new heaven-level pass card. The gangster's pass cards won't stop an old man like me for long. Pretty impressive work, I must say. You have so many inventions. Of course I do. The Soul Separator and Laser Billy are two of my personal favorites. I don't suppose you have any core processor chips for an old robot lying around. My friend has been, well, out of action lately. It is nearly impossible to find parts for those antique robots now, but my God's Touch device should work on even the most ancient androids. Looks like you have all the necessary parts to put it together. Now all you need to do is print out one according to the blueprint. We get to repair our buddy's name, who I don't recall.
BBX, I think.
No, I think that's right, yeah.
Like BB-8, but it's BB-10.
I think I put the wrong thing in the wrong places, Kat.
Q for combined.
I'm pressing the Q for combine. Oh, there we go. So then it went back to the selection screen, and then it got kind of bugged out as to what it was doing. That's a green thing! God's Touch. Okay, that's all I can do for today. Once I get the report back tomorrow regarding the recharge fluid, I can decide my next move. Leave now? I think we're good to go. Charles, I'm heading home now. Don't forget that recharge fluid. Don't worry, I'll have the results tomorrow.
So what do you think God's Touch does?
It's basically... It's basically a mini computer.
So it fixes our robot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That poster of the singer Cheryl, taken from her dressing room and lost for 13 years. Now it turns up in Brank's apartment. Why? Someone trying to send a message. Feels like the work of Noah. The nanofluid in that machine seems to have a supporting relationship with the brain implant device. Could they be working together to control a robot's behavior? Are the missing robots the work of Noah as well? You might be paranoid, Rex. Damn it! Nearly everything was lost in the explosion. Where the hell is Brank? If I don't get to the bottom of this soon, more robots might be taken. Come on, Charles. I'm counting on you. Charles is going to be dead tomorrow.
We're going to fix our robot buddy for once.
How did I get back here before that idiot? Didn't he leave Underbridge before me?
Obviously not.
No idea. But look, Lady Friend is waiting in bed. But unfortunately, that's where we're leaving this. This episode has already gone long as we were doing the mega puzzle and then trying to wrap up that section. Looks like next time we have some William to look forward to. But that is for next time. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.